If we're working on trying to close them to get them to do business with us, they would be in the closing actions module. The client maintenance module is a very important module, and it's usually the first module that we get started when we work with new clients. These are designed to maintain existing client relationships, prevent loss, and promote referral business. It keeps your name in front of clients and reminds you of contracts, annual events, that type of thing. So that's the module that you would put folks in if they were doing business with you already, to just thank them for doing business with you. So this is a little bit of background on the Title Marketing That Works sales automation system, and really the backbone, the different modules. Now we're going to have an opportunity to see the Title Marketing That Works sales automation system in action. Now what you see on your screen is ACT. ACT is a customer relationship management software package that's available on the open market that you can purchase from $150 to $200, and is a great database to store your information. As you can see, this is a small database of realtors from Orlando, Florida, and we have the name of the company, the realtor's name, phone number. It keeps all this information. It allows us to keep notes on people down below here, things that we may be interested in remembering about that person. It allows you to keep different information. Maybe this is a top producing non-customer. We want to do business with Veronica. We know that she's done very well. She was a $20 million producer at the most recent Realtor Recognition Dinner. So we want to pursue Veronica and make her one of our customers. So this is where the sales automation system comes into play. And what you see popping up on your screen now is the Title Marketing That Works sales automation system, the engine that drives this whole process. So in this situation, we're going to go, and Veronica was set on an event, but I'm going to move her. We have a series of letters, the introductory letters, as I said in the flowcharts. These are the letters that you send to people when you're trying to generate a lead with that person. As you can see here, the first letter for the TPNC, for top producing non-customers, is an introductory letter. I'll show you what the letter looks like. All the letters are Microsoft Word documents that are easy to edit, easy to create new letters with, and very easy to work with. So the letters, when you purchase the Title Marketing That Works sales automation system, all the letters come customized for your company, with information pertinent to your company. So here we have top-notch customer service. I'd like you to take this opportunity to introduce you to, and this company I believe was Old Key Title, the Old Key Title Company team. You know, we've closed over 10,000 deals, a little bit more information, that type of thing. That would be the first letter that we'd send to Veronica. Then 4 days later, Veronica would get the second letter, number 51, which just gives a little bit more information about the company. Then the third letter would come to her with information about a specific product or service, and also at the bottom of the letter, we'd tell Veronica that we'll be calling her in the next few days to set up an appointment. Then we'd get this action notice. We would call Veronica to set up an appointment. All this would happen automatically. All you have to do is run the system, and I will show you how to do that in a few minutes. When you run the system, then the letters will print out, and you can put them in envelopes, mail them. If they're emails that are going to be sent, you can see here this first one, number 50, was an email. Those will go out through your Microsoft Outlook email. So now we're on number 53. We call Veronica. We'd like to set up an appointment with her. We call her a couple of times. Finally, we get a hold of her, and Veronica says, yeah, I'd be interested in meeting with you. I'm kind of frustrated with my current title company. They keep making mistakes. Let's get together and have lunch. So then we would go right up to above here a little bit to number 47, the appointment confirm letter. And we would go ahead and send that to Veronica. We would just double click on this. And as you can see, the information for confirm appointment pops up. What's going to happen is you'll put in the information for when the appointment is. It'll either send an email or send a letter or a fax to Veronica confirming the appointment, and then before the appointment actually occurs, you'll get a reminder email as well. We're not going to actually go through that process now, but that's how it works. So that's what would happen if Veronica were to say yes. If she were to say, no, I'm not interested at all. My brother-in-law owns a title company. I don't deal with anybody but him. Then we would go ahead and just go over here and remove the contact from the campaign. Okay? But let's say Veronica said, I think I'd like to start doing business with you guys right away. The next deal that I get, I'd like to bring it to you. Well, at that point, all we would do is just double click on this number 171. Thank you for your business. This is the customer satisfaction path that we said before prevents buyer remorse. I'll show you what the letter looks like. The letter basically says, thank you for your decision to do business with our company. Clients and friends like you are hard to come by, and we personally appreciate it when someone puts their faith in us. So that just kind of confirms the decision to do business, so Veronica will remember to send you the next deal. And I know this is a situation that happens quite often when dealing with this type of situation. Maybe Veronica says, I'm happy with the title company that I do business with right now. I think I'm going to stick with them. At that point, you may say, well, would you mind if I just keep in touch with you? And generally people won't mind that at all. And you're going to want to keep in touch with Veronica because she does a lot of business. Maybe something's going to happen in the future with her current title company. You'd like to be the first one in the door if that's the case. So what we'll do is we'll set Veronica up on this letter number 140, which is the 1-year wait letter, the wait path letter that we talked about before. And basically what this letter says is, thank you for speaking with me. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me regarding our title services. As I discussed, I'll contact you at a later date. In the meantime, I'll keep you posted on any new products or services we may offer. And don't hesitate to call. So that keeps in front of Veronica for a whole year. And Veronica will continue to receive letters from you. And as you can see, she's going to receive the number 140 letter today. 49 days from today, she'll receive the 141 letter. 49 days from that, she'll receive the 142 letter. And then you'll have an optional call notice. So if you want to call Veronica just to keep in front of her, you'll be able to do that as well. So this goes through the entire path for a whole year. You may have people at many different points in the relationship. You may have people that you're generating leads with. You may have people who you've got customer maintenance, client maintenance letters going to, client satisfaction letters going to, wait letters going to. You may be making appointments with people. All this can be going on with hundreds of people. My own personal database, we keep in touch with over 600 people on a regular basis with letters and emails. All you have to do to make all this happen is click on this button right here, the AF button, automatic follow-up. What's going to happen next is the automatic follow-up window will appear. You'll click the process button. We'll go through the database looking for all the letters that need to be mailed, any emails that need to be sent, and any action notices or reminders to make phone calls that need to be sent. And that's what you see up on the top here. We can see right here, if we look, Veronica McCoy is scheduled to get her number 140 letter, the 1-year wait letter, and that would print today. All we would have to do now is click on this button and it'll print out the letters. You can print the letters on your own letterhead if you'd like, or we can insert a graphic logo on top of the letters and you can print them on a color printer and do it that way. You can do either way that you would like. We'll also print out the envelopes, and you can do the envelopes the same way, either with your own stationery or with something that we help you put together. You click on that button, the envelopes will print. We click on this button over here, the emails will be sent, and they'll go right through your Microsoft Outlook, so it'll look just like it came right from you. And then the action notices, which are the reminders for you to either call somebody or visit somebody, can be either printed if you'd like, or those can be emailed to you as well. So that's all you have to do is run automatic follow-up once every day, every couple of days, with a regular basis, at least once a week, and process